Main Street. Of course, you'll see the softball complex and things of that nature around here. And we'll be leading into an interview here, but this will just give you an idea of what some of the east side is like. Now, see these cars driving through here? You don't want to do that and create a wake for your neighbors, all right? So please, be considerate. And that's an ironic shot right there. People sitting in a boat to remain high and dry. And that boat may be floating off that trailer. See right here, that's too fast. This is too fast. Slow down, people. Be considerate of your neighbor. Look at the water this person's throwing. That's just, it's rude and it's not thoughtful of your neighbor. You got to putt through these areas. Look at these homes underwater, but you know that there might be something a little higher than the water that hasn't been touched yet. And when you create a wake, you're not really helping your neighbor. You're not thinking of them. And please, think of them. There's Amanda. I think that's Amanda. Yeah, look at those boots. That's Amanda. And she's getting some shots here. There you go. We're nearing the softball complex. I could tell the area. That's heading towards the airport. All on 56. Now that's how you're supposed to crawl through the water, right there. We'll give them an A+. Look at that. I bet they're doing it because the camera's there too. They want to make sure. But nonetheless, they're still doing it, so we got to give them an A+. A lot of water. There's an inmate work program truck coming through. It's just it's incredible shots, folks. I mean, I never thought we'd be, I never hoped. I always thought we were capable of showing you footage like this. Now look at this one flying through there. Man. Oh, I'm not going to fuss too much. I'm too tired. But anyway, the unprecedented shots of the flooding. And I don't know if we can document any more than we've shown you of why we need levee protection. And there's some sandbagging still going on right around that softball complex. Yeah, they're picking up sandbags. I'm told that might be the only sandbag location. So I guess these are people trying to stop any further damage or trying to stop water from getting to their home. There you can see the operation. Right in the background is that softball complex. The entire area, the bayou overflowing into the back. That lab seems to be having a lot of fun on West Main Street. And fairly soon we're going to see a 92-year-old woman, look at her, who stopped to help fill sandbags, and even though she didn't have damage to her house, she stopped to help out the crew. You can see Clay Knockhand in there too. I recognize Clay. And we're going to interview this lady. Amanda O'Brien stopped to interview her, but can you imagine? 92 years old, stops to sandbag. She does not have any damage to her house. She just stopped and got after it in incredible that we call it luck or whatever, but maybe she's an example to everybody. And they stopped and gave an interview to her. Here we go.
Okay, Amanda O'Brien here with HTV. We're at the adult softball complex on East Main. We're with Olive LeBlanc. She's going to be 92 in December, and she's here today helping put sandbags together for people who need them for this flood. Olive, can you...
Oh, crap.
Tell me why you decided to come...
This house further down, and we decided to come take.
How many storms have you lived through?
Oh, I couldn't tell you how many. I live some over here and some down Grand Caille. Dulac. I spent a few of those.
And you're from Dulac originally?
I'm from Dulac originally, before marriage. Then when I got married, I moved to Houma in front of Canadas.
Okay. And so, how is this storm different from Rita? You were here for Rita, correct?
I was. It's more flooding.
More flooding?
More flooding. And I think it's worse.
You think it's worse than last time?
Yeah.
So, compared to, well, actually, how about your house? How is your house?
Fine.
Your house is fine?
Fine.
And how about your daughter's house?
They're fine too.
Really?
That's why we're here.
So you came to help because y'all were blessed enough to have no damage?
No damage.
That's great. So how long have you been here today?
Oh, not about an hour, half an hour. No, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know?
About half an hour.
So where were you last night when the storm was coming in? Were you at your house?
Her house, further down across the bayou.
Were you afraid at any point when the winds were picking up?
No, she's got a big, high house.
So you never worry about flooding over there?
No, not at her house. And mine's either.
That's good.
Because I'm in front of Canada on the bayou side and it doesn't flood there.
That's great. So why did you decide to come to this particular location?
Because her and I was riding around and so everybody needed help.
That's great.
And she said, let's go take a ride and see who needs help. I said, well, let's go.
And so you ended up over here?
Yeah, helping, trying to anyway.
About how many bags do you think you've loaded up already?
I don't know. I just hold them.
That's so sweet of you. Well, it looks like you're doing a great job. I think everyone definitely appreciates this. What are you going to do after you're done here?
Well, we're going back to her house.
Okay.
I'm not going to mine. I live at West Park Avenue.
Are you able to get to your house right now, or do they...
Yeah, we have to get to our house. The only thing, I have damage on my roof. But that's okay. I don't worry about the roof.
Have you had damage before at your house?
No, that's the first time.
Oh, wow. So this is the first time out of all the storms that...
Yeah. I've been living here for about 40, 50 years down West Park Avenue.
Wow. That's a really long time.
But I went down with her at her house because she didn't want me to stay by myself.
Well, I don't blame her. I wouldn't want my mom by herself.
I don't know. I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid? Well, that's good.
So,
That's good that you came out here, you know.
and then her and I was riding, so we decided, let's go help those people.
Oh, and I'm sure they really do appreciate you being here. And it seems like it's great teamwork going on.
They must be packing bags around my house because they do. I live on West Park Avenue, right by Canadas. So I know they're packing bags over there too, but I've been last night, I came to her house.
Oh. Well, thank you so much, and we really do appreciate everything you're doing, and I'm sure the community does.
92-year-old Olive LeBlanc helping Philip Sandbags on the east side, on south of the Intracoastal Canal. Very, very heartwarming story. And now we have an interview with a retired Houma policeman, Clay Narcan, and let's listen to